Taurus, here to do your love weekly reading this week. We're gonna do it a little differently this week. We're gonna do one energy on one side, the other energy on the other side, and see how they're both aligning. Spirit, can we please get love messages for Taurus for one side? Love messages for Taurus for one side, please. Please forgive my deck is like acting crazy today. I don't know why. Love messages for Taurus on one side, please. Love messages for Taurus on the other side, please. Eight of Swords, High Priestess, King of Swords, the Magician, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups, okay. You have the Eight of Swords over here, the High Priestess, the King of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Could also be dealing with a Pisces. So on one side, I'm definitely feeling like somebody is deep in their emotions and feeling stuck in a situation. I have the vibe I'm getting is that you don't even really know how you're feeling. Very confused, very conflicted energy, stuck in your head, overthinking something. Almost feeling like you're not sure this is right. You're not sure this is the right person, the right relationship, the right situation, but then you also doubt yourself on that because maybe you're like super picky or something like that, and it's something that you need to stop doing. It's something that you need to become aware of and try to fix about yourself. And so you're not only are you doubting the relationship, but you're doubting yourself and your thoughts and your feelings about it. Because I feel like the thing that I keep hearing is I always do this. I always do this. Like I get involved with someone and then it's great. And then when it gets to a certain point, I start to get these doubts and these anxieties and I start overthinking everything, and then I end up ruining it. But I don't know if it's them or if it's me. So that's the energy that I'm getting on one side here, is doubting a situation, but not sure if it's the person or it's you, or it's just your own bad habits. And then on the other side, we have the Magician, the Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So I definitely feel like one side is trying to hold it together, trying to prove themselves, maybe. The Magician, the Magician is about kind of creating something out of nothing, or trying to make something. The vibe I'm getting from it is just trying to make something work. Pulling out all the stops to try and make something work. But then I also feel like this person is exhausted because you have the Five of Cups. So I feel like kind of a heavy and sad energy because maybe all of their efforts have not kind of made them feel secure in this relationship. But I don't think the efforts that they've been showing you are what you want. I think what you want is genuine emotion and to feel emotional safety. I feel like this person might be offering you other types of safety, like maybe financial security, or they might tell you you look beautiful, but maybe they don't make you feel emotionally safe. and I feel like they don't, at this point, they don't really know what to do. I honestly feel like they need to strip all of their tricks, all of their ways that they kind of know how to lure people in with the Magician card, and be more genuine, be more emotionally authentic. And it could be something that this person's trying to learn. Why is this all happening? Why is this all happening? All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. All right, I don't know why when I see these cards, I feel like someone was hurt in the past by someone who maybe cheated on them, or maybe this person did cheat on you and you're unable to kind of see past it or trust this person again, and they're trying to do everything that they can to prove to you that they won't do this again, but maybe you don't trust them. Maybe they left you for someone else and then came back or something like that. So there's definitely heavy trust issues on one side and heavy overcompensation on one side as well. Interesting. See what Romance Angels has to say. One card for one side, please. Get a right shuffle. All right. So on one side, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So that's what I was picking up on when I was saying that, my nose is itchy, sorry. When I was saying that one side is feeling detached, possibly because of trust issues, and the other side is trying so hard and trying to overcompensate to pull this person back. And this could be why. You're just not, at this moment, you're not feeling the same way towards this person. And it could be because of something that happened in the past, where trust was kind of questioned. And then on this side, this person has a card worth waiting for. So that makes me feel like the other energy might come around and is willing to work on this. But I think it's important for this person to stop trying so hard. Is that what's coming through? Like, this person's trying so hard. Like with gifts and with like trips and like, you know? And I don't think that's what this person wants. I don't think they want gifts and trips and all of this stuff that feed their ego. I think what they want is the Queen of Cups. I think what they want is genuine emotional safety here. So let's see what Island Wellness has to say. Get a card for Taurus. Wow, this is so accurate. These are the energies that I'm totally feeling. On this side, you have mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. So with the High Priestess, these are deep, deep emotions that sometimes you don't show, sometimes you don't discuss. So maybe you're not being completely clear. The side's not being completely clear with the other side with how exactly they're feeling. King of Swords is also emotional detachment, so maybe you're trying to detach at this time, and you don't want to expose exactly how you're feeling at this moment. Not that this person can't pick up on how you're feeling, because I do feel like this overcompensating, trying way too hard to try and pull you back. And then you have the card that came up is the Chaser. So I do definitely feel like heavy chasing energy from this side. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. So this person's scared you're going to leave, or vice versa. What's the advice for Taurus regarding this person or situation? This is kind of a harsh message, but it came through so strongly. So you have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. So in between the Knight of Wands and the Hierophant, you have this Three of Swords. So it's almost like it doesn't matter if you're in a committed relationship or even potentially a marriage with this person, or you're just in this lighthearted, casual fling. They might not change their ways. If you're dealing with somebody who cheated on you, if you're dealing with somebody who betrayed your trust, it doesn't really matter how far the commitment goes. This is part of their character, and they might not ever change. Another thing is that you might not ever change how you feel towards them, no matter how hard they try. No matter how much they overcompensate, no matter how much they try to manipulate you, trick you, oppress you, all that other stuff, you have this pain following you. You have this Three of Swords following you throughout the whole relationship, from something that's lighthearted, casual fun, young and hot, to, you know, something that's actually committed and traditional and potentially everlasting. You know, Hierophant could mean marriage. Are you going to ever be able to forgive this person? Because the same thing happened to me when I was married. My husband cheated on me, and, you know, I thought that we were married, you know, for better, for worse, all that good stuff. I did give him my word, and thought that I could eventually forgive him. And a year goes by, and the resentment just kept getting worse and worse, and it was something that I actually couldn't forgive and couldn't let go of. And at that point, I knew that I had to, that I never would forgive this man. And because it's something I'd never do to him. So as much as I tried to find compassion, it's very hard to find compassion when it's something that you would never do. And I tried my best. I stayed with him for a year, and I put all my effort into it and try to fix the way that I felt towards him, and I just wouldn't change. And I just had to come to terms with it, that I don't think I'll ever forgive him unless I was not with him. The only way I would forgive him is if we broke up and I was his friend, and he freed me from this resentment. So it was strange, but that's the best thing I ever did. Like, my life completely turned around for the better since that. So that's just something to keep in mind. If you are dealing with someone with trust issues and they hurt you, will you ever be able to move past it? I waited an entire year to realize that I couldn't. So try not to waste your time if you feel like you're the same way. Because sometimes forgiveness comes when you guys are friends and not when you're together. So with that said, please comment if it resonated. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Also, check out the description box for all of the links you might need and my email, because I do personal readings, so I'd be happy to read for you if you need one. And with that said, I will see you guys